you will know that the WrestleForce champions were the Brothers of Seduction, Bowman and Bobby Champagne Jr. Now, they have relinquished the title. They're taking time out from wrestling, and so they've relinquished the title. That means it's now currently vacant, so we have to find a new WrestleForce Tag Team Champion. To do that, we are going to have 2 semi-finals, one tonight and then one tomorrow night, where we're in Shoebury-Ness, if you fancy a journey. Shoebury-Ness tomorrow night. And then the final and the actual crowning of a brand new tag team champion will be on Saturday in Dagenham, if you want to go a bit further into London. But tonight, it's the first in of those 2 special semi-finals of tag team action. So ladies and gentlemen, let's meet team number 1 contesting for the title. Gentlemen, it's tag team time. 1 fall will decide this one. The winner of this match goes through to the final at Dagenham on Saturday. Presenting and introducing to you then firstly, from Norfolk, it's Hammer Time, Jack Landers. And his tag team partner, the Portuguese assassin from Lisbon, Mr. Fantastic David Francisco. Firstly, introducing to you a young star who a couple of years ago broke his collarbone. We thought that might be the end of a beautiful career. The bone was broken, the spirit never was. He's back, he's the unbreakable Mark tag team partner. Made his debut in February of 2019, and then we had COVID. Once again, it all ground to a halt. He's back, fitter, faster, quicker than ever. Wonder Kid, Kieron Lacey! So the winner of this match goes through to the final for the title. Good luck to both teams. Gentlemen, commence wrestling! So it's tag team time here at the Public Hall in Witham. A very special tag match. It's the first of two semi-finals to find a brand new WrestleForce Tag Team Champion. The champions will be crowned this Saturday in Dagenham. And the reason for that is the current holders, the Brothers of Seduction, relinquished the belt, unable to defend it. So Bowman and Bobby Champagne Jr. moved aside, put the belt up for grabs. So now we have two elimination contests, one tonight here at Witham. The other semi-final is tomorrow night at Shoeburyness near Southend. And then the final will be on Saturday at the Fanshawe Hall in Dagenham. Have to go back to 2014, 7 years ago, to find the very first WrestleForce champion. The Magnums did the win, became the very first WrestleForce champion. But let's see who's going to happen, who's going to win this time. Mark Trew and Kieron Lacey versus Mr. Fantastic David Francisco and Hammer Time Jack Landers. You have to say it's the youngsters, the teenage stars, that could possibly be the favourite here. They certainly have the speed, they certainly have the agility. But David Francisco has the experience and he's heavier. So there'll be plenty of flying about with the youngsters, but Francisco will try and put a stop to that at the earliest opportunity. Single leg Boston into... Oh. Could try for a sort of a special Mark Trew kind of surfboard here. Decided to go for the side head chancer instead. Still holding on very tight. Mark Trew, the very first man to graduate from the WrestleForce Wrestling Academy. Neatly done. Slap tags in. Here comes Kieron Lacey then. 19-year-old Essex boy. He too qualified for the WrestleForce Academy in 2017, made his debut in February 2019. Clever flipping and deposit. Marvellous. Well, he could try for a cover and he's got it. Still a 1-4 match, even though there are 4 men involved, so I think Mark Trew calling it to finish him is a bit optimistic at this stage of the match. Double teaming, not exactly legal, but referee lets it go for now. Well,
A tag, and in comes Hammer Time Jack Landers. Cross country. Oh, straight and missed that one completely. Oh. One more. Looks like sent him straight out. Down with the knees. Up with the flip. And a cover. Is he going up to crash down? Have to be optimistic to try and get a fall this early. Originally from Snettisham in Norfolk. Had a few names in his career. Jack Hammer, now known as Jack Landers. Through the legs, mule kick straight to the stomach, a tag, and in comes Lacey. Shoulder charges straight into that padding. There is padding, but the metal hooks right behind it will hurt. And now double team, yes! Nice drop kick straight into the corner. But again, they're double teaming. Up, choke slam, no, down. Our referee is allowing that. Mark Trew comes in to protect his man. And some of that wrist tape from David Francisco I can see being used. It's certainly coming loose, so we'll keep an eye on that. He should have fixed that tape back on his wrist, but you never know what he might use that for. So the crowd getting behind Kieron Lacey now as well, they should. Say Kieron's only been wrestling since February of 2019, which brought to a temporary halt a fantastic burgeoning tag team partnership with Lacey and Trew. But wanting to hone their skills as they did at the start of lockdown, they actually moved in together. And Kieron never went home, so they isolated, but they isolated together so they could still practice their moves, hone their skills, go for training together, because they live together. Forethought planning there from these two youngsters. And because of that, where everyone else was sitting at home watching telly, getting bigger, having something to eat and drink and wasting time, these two were able to practice their wrestling skills. Nice high drop kick that sends Kieron flying, a tang, and in comes Jack Landers. So David Francisco then has to leave the ring. In the thigh, that was okay. Ooh, and almost a 3 there from the referee. Not quite. Just the 2. Action's coming thick and fast here at Witham. And even the youngster Kieron Lacey is going to be mighty tired after this. There's very little air in this packed to capacity crowd at the Witham Public Hall, and it's absolutely boiling in here, let alone under the lights in the ring. But now Kieron has got to try and recover. Maybe should try and get over to Mark, because Mark has got a fresh pair of legs, so he hasn't been in for a little bit. And Kieron is taking all the battering, all the pain and the punishment. Could lift. Oh, I thought he was going to lift him up for a tombstone, but no. That was close as well. Ah! Nearly into the referee there. Just did well to move out in time. Spin and headmare down there. Mark Trew G'd up the crowd from outside, but Kieron is absolutely cream-crackered. He needs to tag Mark to get Mark in to give him a go. Dave Francisco wanted. There's the tag. In comes Mark Trew then. Ooh, neatly out of that one. Slaps and chops. I think Francisco decided to go down there just to get out of the way. Well, we're going to have suplexes, we're going to have sunset flips, we are going to have some of their own speciality moves. Look like a punch from here. You think it's going to go into a pile driver, into a tombstone, but he doesn't. He switches it and does the roll up, which is very clever. And still a counter two. Both of these teams wanted to get through to the final because that will be in Dagenham on Saturday, and the winner will then become the brand new WrestleForce Tag Team Champion, because Beaumont and Bobby Champagne Jr. are taking a break from wrestling, so they've relinquished the title. It's now open. Whoever wins this match goes through to Dagenham on Saturday. Now, where's Francisco? Because he's not on his tag rope. Oh, there he is. Aeroplane spear. Near Gromit there. And again kicked out at 2. Mark Trew originally trained at the Dropkits Wrestling Academy, but not for very long. WrestleForce spotted his potential, gave him more of a ring to train in as opposed to the mats, which at the time was what Dropkicks had. Spotted the potential when he was only about 14, 15 years of age, and my goodness, has he progressed since then. Originally billed as Kung Fu Mark Trew. Now they call him the Unbreakable One. This could be good if he can fly, if he can get his balance. Oh, and a high ring suplex coming from here. Francisco will have to push it hard. And he does! Straight down from the top of the ring. And is that it for Mark Trew? And a cover. Landers with a 2, saved by Kieron Lacey. Only a count of 2. They really are working hard as a tag team there. Back mule kick, super stuff. Tries it again, but caught out by Francisco this time. Not falling for that. That's the experience of Francisco. Well, the referees have almost lost control of this one. There's not much to say here as you just watch the poetry in motion. Oh, and that could be a 2. No, somehow Trew kicks out of that. How on earth did he kick out of that? Because there was nothing there. Absolutely flew from the top of the ring straight down onto his chest, and somehow Mark Trew managed to get himself out of that. Everyone thought that was the end. He's severely weakened by it. David Francisco just waiting for it. They're going to take off together here, aren't they? As soon as he gets up, they're going to... Oh, Lacey comes to the rescue. Landers goes out. A roll up. 1, 2. Oh, could so easily have been only the count of 2. Another high mule kick. Trying to do the reverse cover press. Trying for a grommet there as well, and not quite managing that. A folder. 1, 2. Something's got to give, and something's going to give soon. They are all giving everything in this ring. Landers puts himself out. Now the Lambs see their chances. This great teenage pairing. Kieron Lacey covers. Mark Trew will come in and have a go. Tag, that's legal, so in comes Trew. Who's going to go through to the final? It is! Mark Trew and Kieron Lacey go through to the final. The count of 3. They will contend the Tag Team Championship of WrestleForce on Saturday.
contest the WrestleForce Tag Team title, Kieron Lacey, Trew. How about one for the losers?
Even though they lost, they put up a good fight, didn't they? And I'm all about respect. Not once did you cheat, technically. But you gave up one hell of a fight. So to end this, shake my hand.
I promised myself one thing. I've been out for months and this is my first match back and I'm so happy because I love this venue. It's one of the most beautiful venues in the country and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming. I promised myself one thing, and that is that I either win or I make you two earn it. And I believe today, you two earn it. Well done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it then for Jack Landers and David Francisco. We're going through to the final at Dagenham on Saturday. It's the Teenage Stars, Trew, Kieron Lacey. Just one more step away from becoming the WrestleForce Tag Champions. They've got to do it one more time. They've got to do it on Saturday in Dagenham. Can they do it? We wish them well.